Hope everybody had a good holiday weekend and a safe holiday weekend. You know, you got to make sure when you're playing with fireworks that you don't, mess with the wrong things. You know, right? We're going to check. We've got, let's see. Pennsylvanians running 8 minutes late at Johnstown. They're showing 6 minutes late at Altoona. So that'd be around 10 or 9-ish here. So we're about 40 minutes out. And if I'm not mistaken, the Coive cam is running 5 minutes late. So about 45 minutes. We should see it coming in there. So until then, still got all 5 on both sides. On the other hand, I have 5 more fingers. Okay, 4 to thumb. So let's see what we got to play with this morning, shall we? Let's find all passenger. Do any of these places have any freight? Is there any freight with an engine that we can actually drive? Something that's not, like a weird transmission or something. Heavy loaded oil train with 2 locomotives. Hey, that sounds like fun. Look at that. Oh, shit. Right as soon as I say something, no Thomas. That's okay. At least we found it. Engine only. Does that mean neutral? Instrument lights. Okay. Yeah, Zeus. No. Cab heaters, route indicator. Look, a spare switch. Nose light. I'll throw that on. Tail lights. We'll put those on because they're cool looking from back there. Okay. We'll see if we can figure this thing out. Oh, we got a red right in front of us. So we're gonna wait for that and not blow it. Oh, we had 2 locomotives. There must be one at the other end. There's not. It said 2 locomotives. Oh well. I guess we're waiting for that train up yonder to get out of the way. yellow and then a red. We'll wait for that second red. Looks like we got a fairly decent day. Oh, we got one rolling in. Let's do this and watch that come in downtown here. Union Pacific Freight coming in. It looked like somebody actually broke down the fence the other day. Broke it down, opened it up. I know Sunday, my friend Jason's birthday, he was down there and the gate was open and he was on the lot. I've heard Scuttlebutt say that they're building a water chilling plant there to send pipes to buildings downtown for air conditioning and send cooled water to cool these buildings off. So I don't know. I don't know which train this is. We won't be able to hear it on the scanner. I can't really tell enough from here. I don't know who that was, but damn it. Yeah, we're going to lock that one out. Okay, there we go. Don't need the display light on. This one here looks like it could be kind of long. Westbound on track 1. This is not a transfer. This could be the Galmem from Galesburg, Illinois to Memphis, Tennessee. They run a daily, and they run one the other way too, the Memgal. Could be the Min Pin? I don't know. I haven't seen anything go by the curve yet this morning. Looks like it. No, it's not raining. Okay, let's get started. We have our headlights? Yes, we do. We gotta watch out for that red. I don't know where. Okay, it's up there. Oh yeah, we gotta wait for that train to come out of the way. We should have a green here pretty quick. Green, no. Oh, it is packed around here. Cheers, y'all. Oh, yeah, that's nice. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's nice. Ooh. Yummy. Mmm. Mmm. Hey. Scanner lost its footing. In case anybody's wondering, I use a Bearcat or a Uniden. It's a Bearcat. It's a BC125AT. It's a alphanumeric display. It does have a lighted display when I turn it on. And it's programmable through a USB. I've got special software on the computer where I can, just like a spreadsheet, put in what frequency, who it is, what it is. I can make it show whatever I want it to show. I use it mostly. Boy, we got some grade going on here. For railroading, but I've also got fire departments, air and ground control for Lambert Airport, and so on and so forth. Anyway, great little scanner. I've got an external antenna for my truck. It really picks up a bunch of stuff. This little rubber duck, it does okay when you're outside and you're around trackside and whatnot. But we're inside. Now I do have a scanner antenna on the roof, but it goes for my base scanner. This one here is only like 1,000 channels. I've got a 9,000 channel base scanner that I rarely use, quite honestly. I could put it in the truck, but you know, it helps me in my rail fanning to know what the trains are doing, what the dispatchers are telling them, when they get their track warrants, so on and so forth. Every good foamer has a scanner. There's a bunch of different ones out there. That was one of the cheaper ones, and quite honestly, one of the better ones, in my opinion. IMHO. Well, that train is still coming into downtown. That thing is long, real long. There's going to have to be probably both mid and end of train DPUs on that one. What time is it? 8:30? Yeah. We still got about another half hour before the Pennsylvanian gets to the curve. Surprised we haven't seen anything through Rochelle yet this morning. It's a little sinker wobblehead. Must stop that. Beautiful English countryside. Beautiful sunny day, and it's only 75 degrees out. Lovely. Man, it's still going by. Oh. Coming up to the end of it though. Not on the bridge anymore. Let's catch the end of train, EOT, DPU. There will have to be. Oh, somebody's coming through. Sounds like the curve. Maybe not. Oh, yep. He's sitting waiting. You didn't see him. He's hiding behind the tree up there. He's gonna sneak up. We've got to be getting close to the end of this train. Yeah, we hear you. Oh, he's saying hi to the workers. MOW workers. Maintenance of way. Really? He's just gonna stop in and say, hey.
Did anybody ever go to the hotel to pick up the
Did we get to the end of the train yet? There's the end of the train. No DPU. Wow.
Okay.
Amazing.
Grab a crew back with you. Sounds good. I didn't see him, I guess. Thank you.
We can probably turn it down a couple of notches. What we're hearing on there is a local rail yard, the BNSF's Lindenwood Yard here, which is local to me. And he just stopped it. He moved up 100 yards and planted it. I have an odd feeling that there's a yard right back here because I've been seeing them pull up and back up and pull up and back up. If they're building trains, I can see that happening. getting ready to take off again. Yep, he's backing it back in. Yeah, there's got to be a yard over there. And somebody else is coming through. Not here. Oh, yeah, it is. Look at that. That's the 316. Oh, no. I'm sorry. That is the northbound Texas Eagle. That's 22. Amtrak train number 22, the northbound Texas Eagle, running from San Antonio, Texas to Chicago, Illinois. I forgot it runs through about this time. The northbound comes through at this time. The southbound comes into town at 7:25 p.m. local and leaves at 8:10 and heads south. Glad I caught that one. His next stop will be Alton, Illinois, which is 10 minutes up the track. That was a bit of luck. I'm glad he announced himself. Actually, we could have seen him. Let me see here. On the map, 22. Yep. If we look here, you'll see train number 22, the Texas Eagle to Chicago. It was 23 minutes late, that's why I say him there. So getting to San Antonio, Dallas, Little Rock, Poplar Bluff, St. Louis, 23 minutes late. Alton, 23 minutes late. Yeah, he'll be there in Nutton Flat. And he's going to be 2 minutes early. He'll make up some time heading up north. But he's going to show him getting ready to come across the bridge right now. Neat stuff. There he goes on the bridge. Very cool. We've still got a few minutes. Looks like a nice foggy morning in Pennsylvania. And where's it running? Still 5 minutes late on the camera. And let's go back and see where the Pennsylvanian's at. Indianapolis, Columbus, here we are. He's 8 minutes late at Johnstown, and he's getting there pretty quick. Here's the curve right here. And he's on his way, heading in, so yeah, he's about 10 minutes out. Yeah, 10, 15 at the most. We will check back and make sure that we catch them. Yeah. headlights that they put on British locomotives are definitely not meant to see anything with. Another UP on its way out of town. Uncle Pete. We must be Union specific. Oh. It's the light at the end of the tunnel. I love it. The train horn has a hair lip. like the cooling tower I want to put on my computer. Still nothing happening on the curve. Ooh. Okay. Didn't see that one coming, did I? I weren't paying enough attention to it to see it coming.
Watch out for the gearing switch. We'll go 305. Correct. Leave everything running. Tie it down where you guys tying up.
It's about time to replenish the fog juice in the machine. $80, huh?
Go ahead, work train.
It is about time. It'll be that time. The 3 minutes later, we're about 5 minutes out.
Copy that, over.
Gonna miss it here. Let's see where they're showing it. Okay, yeah, he's just about at the top of the hill. we'll start to see him right about here. Normally, where it's showing him here, he's probably about right here right now. So let us come to the hill. We're at still 5 minutes on there. Oh, they're looking for him. You're not gonna see much with that fog. Cheers. Yummy. Mm-mm. Love that good old coffee. Yes, I do. Looks like it's about time to wash down the monitors again. Into this thing. $260. I can fit a 360 in the top. I'll have to look into that. That'd be the best place for it.
Over that hill.
Oh, there he is.
Worried about the one on DeSoto stuff.
Slow down on the pan. There he goes. 121 doing it this morning.
Yeah, I'm worried about the one going after you go through Iron Mountain Junction there.
Who is that? Normally, they don't talk about Iron Mountain unless they're talking about a crossover. Oh, yeah.
I don't know. Yeah. This is my baby. I'm just doing what I'm told. So, see what happens. Unless you guys want to shove towards the arch, go industrially. It's all up to you.
Very good. Got to see the Pennsylvanian.
Have a good day out there. I did put you in the hat. Go up there and check it out.
Oh wow, that was Dupo? Wow, he's coming in pretty good. That was the Union Pacific yard over in Dupo. Another good place around here to rail fan. It's about maybe 15 minutes from the house. Just over in Illinois. Right across the river. He was coming in really good for the rubber duck antenna.
I'm not sure the specifics on that, to be honest with you. Let me double check with the terminal there. You can double there. I mean, there's no empties on there.
That's the UP Yardmaster in Dupo.
Yeah, they know the specifics.
5 bars on it.
Be something to make it run by them.
Wow. Tell you what, for as far out as he is, I don't know if they'll show. There's St. Louis. Dupo is like right here. This is where the Dupo tracks are. Right here, there's a yard. These are the UP tracks right next to it. If I were to open this, go, yeah. Let's see. Somebody else is coming through. Cahokia. Here's Dupo right here. The Dupo yard. The guy you were hearing talking is at right here in this tower, and that's where he's at, and I am right, well, not too far away. I'm right over here by Cronolette Park, like let's see, what the heck? Okay, yeah, I'm right here. Okay. I don't know who that was. Oh yeah. Herzog train coming into town. That's on Burlington Northern. Coming off the High Line. Back into these trains here normally are full of aggregate. You can tell they deliver right onto the tracks. As well as into stations, you know, under rail hoppers that they dump into, but these things will dump right onto the tracks, the rocks that you see, the ballast. Herzog is the name of the company that does it. Oh, they're out. They're fairly common in the area. Little commuter. Beep beep. Who is that? Out on the curve. Must be in. Yep. Light power move. The NSF. Very cute. And to let everybody know, this coming Saturday, I don't normally stream, but I'm going to. And it's going to be more of a just chatting, rail fanning stream.
Copy that. Zone 3 on the north end, just call me when you're ready to make your way over with the green tanks. See what I have going there.
We're going to have Union Pacific's Big Boy, the steam engine, coming through Altoona next Saturday morning. It'll be from 9:30 to 10 Eastern, 8:30 to 9 here. So I'm going to go from like 8 to 10. It's going to leave Altoona at like 9 local and be at the curve at 9:30. It will stop there for a half hour till 10, where then it will head on up the hill. And we're going to be live for it on the rail cams. Which ought to be pretty cool, man. Hopefully you'll join us for it. It'll be a neat morning. And I think that same day, Zeke is going to be doing Porch Fest. So we'll definitely be raiding them for Porch Fest, which is fantastic. I've been up there for a little bit of it, and it's really neat. Good music, good people, good time. Straight out of Buffalo. Yeah, we can't see anything here.
Willikers, it's so dark.
There is an end to this tunnel, and we dive right back into another one. Still that Herzog train. Yep. And it's a full one too. Oh, there's the end of it. That sounds like somebody else. No. No, that's just the Herzog making all that noise. I can't believe we've had more action in St. Louis than Rochelle this morning.
Stand nobody down, everybody count for good light test.
Busy morning here in the Lou. Oh boy.
Nothing active. We can show zone 4 activated 915 UP627 like 11R6.
UP, that's got to be Dupo again.
Correct. Full grain, train 305. You can set your counter to clear that wide switch, stop before those barricades down there on the south end so they can get you from that 305 road to Fulia. You can.
FU's heading through. Far up. I think that's somewhere else. No? St. Louis again. Wow. Another one coming in off the High Line. Man, it is just booming downtown this morning. That sounds like the curve. Unless Rochelle? No. Come on. Unless there's somebody. That's right there. No, that's definitely Rochelle. Empty coal drag heading into the yard.
Yard master over. 31, talking to Keith Sally.
got to cool off the volume on this one. Oh, and there is one on the way out as well. Good Lord. Well, these guys are just too busy downtown. Hi, Mom. Hey, Vlad. Good seeing you. Normally on a day like this, we'd be hearing nothing but terminal in the scanner. Terminal's gotten really quiet here lately. I don't know what's up with them, if they decided to change their radio setup or what. A lot of people have commented on it. Or if they dropped their power, they're doing repairs, I don't know. Normally, terminal is one of the busiest on the scanner because they've got so much going on in and out. They take care of all the trains that you're seeing in St. Louis going across the bridge, in and out of the yards. They will handle BNSF going across the merchants. They'll catch UP and Amtrak back and forth across the MAC over through Valley Junction north of Dupo, Alton Southern, KN, Kansas City Southern, CN, Norfolk and Southern. I mean, they just handle everybody running around the area. And you hardly hear anything out of them anymore. They used to be every 15 seconds of radios at Kia. And yours as well, I hope. Still have all your fingers. I still have all of mine. As far as I can tell, there's, might have a few, but yeah, still making it work. Did you guys set fire to things? I just sat out on the porch and everybody. And a lot of the people across from me weren't using these. Hey, let's set off some cones in our firework in our driveway, and the kids are, doing bottle rockets. These were, 2-inch mortars going off. I mean, just 500 feet, boom. it was really cool. It was a good time.
Clear
We
back
did
here,
have some
Trace.
real live storms come through late in the morning, though, that tore up a bunch. Early afternoon, my mom's power went out and didn't come back on until late yesterday afternoon, so her power was out for almost 24 hours, which was kind of a drag. But she made it back well. I've just been busy around here cleaning the house.
A lot done, just ain't right most of the time.
Which is actually kind of fun when it comes right. If you're up for it, Wednesday morning might be kind of fun. We've been looting the heck out of Sapphire, getting in and out of there real easy, and the mall real easy, and doing some really good looting in junk. Been fun. Cool. Gotta love those. Call me a kid. I still like those. I remember them from when I was a kid, and they still do not fail to impress me for some odd reason. The even a very loud pow is pretty cool, but there are some that just, just shake the joint, and I'm always, yes, the hormone pump, yeah, buddy, yeah, love the hell out of that. We were gonna have the parking lot full at the post, but that storm that came through on the morning of the 4th brought up the creek behind the post so bad that it flooded out downstairs at the post, so they called it off. And the American Legion post borders up to the ballpark where the city of Manchester sets everything off. It's not the same Manchester that we're going to in the stream up here, but yeah, it's one I used to always watch when I was a kid. It's pretty cool because the ballpark's down here next to the post, and where we used to go watch was right behind the post. There's a hill that goes way up, and it's up here. So when you're sitting up on top of that hill watching them, they're going off right in front of you, which is really cool.
12.
Make sure
Come on, use the heater there to get over there.
that today's gonna be good. Oh Lord. Uh-oh. Rain. In England? That's weird. Oh wow. Yeah. Well, I imagine they... I was gonna say. But, I mean, the, you know, even if it's going off 100 yards away, it's still gonna shake the shit out of them. You know. Yeah, really raining. Run. Oh geez, they don't have anything but a panic mode on these things, do they? Okay. I was gonna say, yeah, the hatchling would be dizzy to begin with, I'd imagine. Oh man, I tell you what. The wiper's doing that on the screen in front of me here. And then over here on OBS. And then over here on the stream being 90 degrees out of phase.
14R of the 79101 activated. 935.
That better not be a train on our track. That better be a wall. Okay. It's a wall. Whew. Something's happening. Oh. Nope. Oh yeah, same here. The roommate's been out of town, so I've been taking the time to get some deep cleaning done. Trying to get as much done as I can. But if I get a couple of things done every day, there's a lot to do. You know how it is. Especially with old homes. Ew.
I copy that. It looked okay on fuel, right? It should be able to make a round trip, no fuel issue.
I'm going to be starting on the backyard here soon. Got a lot of trimming to do. Went and got me a new cordless little chainsaw, like a 10-inch bar, for knocking down the
That'll work. Thanks, fellas. See you next
bushes
time.
and small trees in the backyard. Get it down to a dull roar. Cutting down is the easy part. Gathering them all up and fitting them into the yard waste dumpster. That's the fun part. Yeah, it was. That's why I was out cutting the grass at 7:30 in the morning. About the only time of the day. Guys across the street, they're strapping mag lights to their lawnmowers and going out there at night. Yeah. You got a rider, though. That helps a bit. I mean, I don't have enough yard to have a rider. Wish we had one out at my mom's house. She's got like 3/4 of an acre, and she still insists on doing it with a push mower, and to her, heat means nothing, you know. And she refuses to let anybody help her. Shoot, even with the push mower, I mean it's self-propelled, but my front yard is a 25-minute, you know, cut. But, you know, with the trimming and the blowing and the cutting, it'll take me an hour because I take breaks. I'll cut 1/4 of it, take a break, cut another quarter, take a break, you know, or do all the trimming, take a break, you know, that kind of thing. And taking my time, my legs don't like it when I get out there anymore. Backyard's not that bad because it's all shaded, so consequently as well it doesn't grow as much. Where I cut the front yard at least once a week. Backyard, yeah, once every 5 weeks. Oh, Nelly, okay. That's why. Screech. Stretch. Yes. I heard something. Not here. Not there. Boy, just nothing going on. Yeah. What are you looking at, dude? Huh? 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 Oof. Half-Life. Trying to recall that. I'm guessing that's a game. Okay. Yeah. No, you are correct. I did not. I don't think. Uh-oh. Not here. Oh, shoot. Missed it. Still nothing on the curve. Nothing on the curve. Still got that wiggle there coming across the diamond. Seems that they run crooked out of there quite a bit.
Yard Mansfield. 31 talking.
Okay. It's a nice description. Like straight out of the script. Hey, you never know where they're gonna show up. Okay. Oh wow. People. Good Lord. How many girls does this person have? What, 6? One busy mother. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Seven. Good Lord. That's downtown. Yep. Another full coal drag coming off the High Line. Burlington Northern. It has been really busy downtown here this morning. Amazing. I tell you, it is pretty wild. Oh, they disappeared. It is pretty wild actually seeing people there at the Rochelle Diamond. They've had MOW working over there for a while. There's another one showing up, another high rail. These guys, they've been on it for, geez, we've been watching them for the last week, working on it. So I'm not sure exactly what they're doing. Yeah, it seemed like it. On the far track, the outbound track, there's a wiggle in there. And I'm not sure which one is gapped. Oh, they would both be gapped. What am I thinking? So, yeah. I imagine it's fun trying to keep up with all that. And again, if you're going to be around Saturday morning, we will be live Saturday morning for the big boy coming through the curve, the horseshoe curve. Yeah, I'm going to be live from 9 to 11 Eastern, or 8 to 10 Central on that. We'll see it come up and park and sit where there'll be a mob of people watching and photographing and all kinds of stuff. said, then afterwards we'll be raiding in to join Zeke for Porch Fest. I think Wednesday we'll probably be running some Gray Zone first off. Then I think he's going to be going out to get the van ready and doing a van stream for Porch Fest. He got both front wheel bearings replaced on it. Evidently it makes it much nicer to roll. You know how that works. Well, that cold drag is making a lot of noise.
Master Gal Memo.
Oh, the Gal Mem's coming in.
Yeah, give her a set eye here if you're ready for it. Yep, NWCX 300788 train 6, power back to your train number 1. Okay, come out, poke the river, make your moves, let me know when you're ready to shut on 6, and I'll get with you.
Yep. No, it hadn't. Zeke's talking about the same thing. I like to do my capitals outside again. It's been 6-7 years since I did it, and it's held up pretty well. But spend some time with the 5-in-1 and get a quart of paint. That's all I really need. I think I got a half gallon last time and ended up with too much, but it's rectified now. Got a fairly stiff bristle brush, and it takes about an hour to prep it and paint it. Pretty wild. I got two small capitals, one on either side of the steps, and then two of them at either end of the porch, the high ones, and they've held out really well. Success. Ooh, we golded it. Luckily, I don't have much painting to do, brick house and all that. Not even trim. One thing I do want to do is my coal chute, though. I gotta strip it down, all the old caulk off of it and everything, and reseal it and repaint it. That's gonna be a, what do you call it? A oil-based paint. That old metal. Want to get it all nice and wire wheeled, the cheek poker, get it in there and do it real good in there. Right, calm down here. Still calm at the curve. Not much of anything happening at the curve. Oh, we do get to watch one there now. That's probably a light power move. Yep. Helpers on their way back. Yeah, we're gonna have this up and get as many people in chatting about it as we can. We'll have the other cameras up just for the sake of it, but we might try Monday the 20th, I think it is. It'll be coming here into town. Excuse me. And I'm going to try to stream that from out in the county. It's supposed to leave downtown, I think, at 9 o'clock. Let's see here. There we are. This here. Let's see where it's at right now. Okay, so it's just outside of Philly right now. And the schedule, it shows it, let's see, 10, Thursday, Friday, Saturday the 11th. Okay, so it'll be in Altoona, departing at 9 o'clock, getting to the Curve at 9:30, and then leaving at 10. So I'm going to come on at like 8 or 9 Eastern, and then we'll get to watch it pull up, and then watch it leave again. Now, July 20th, it'll be leaving at 9:30. Okay, so it gets in Sunday. Actually, it'll probably get in Sunday during the day. It'll be on display. I might go out and see if I can find it. No, Union Pacific employee event, no public access, but we might get to see it come in on, let's see, it's at 9 a.m. So we might get on Sunday morning, or at least have the camera up to watch it come in. It should, well, it will come in on the camera. But Monday it leaves at 9:30. I'm gonna go catch it between downtown, and they say in 2 hours to get out to Pacific, and I'm gonna try to catch it in Pacific when it comes out there. So it'll probably get to where I'm gonna be at 11:15. But I'm gonna catch it probably at 10:30 in Valley Park, where it's going to go over a bridge. See if I can get a shot of this bridge. Hello. Anything? Thank you. 44. Let's see. Right down here, it will be crossing this bridge, and I'm going to try to catch it from this lot right here. Might even be able to drop down in that lot. So yeah, from this lot, I'm going to try to catch it coming across this bridge right here. And then what I'll do is hop right back out onto 141. Nah. This is where I normally see trains. I go through here every week. From there, I will be heading on to 144 and going west to Pacific. It'll be down the hill, Eureka, and 44 Business. I'll get on this, and let's see, yeah, right here at the Correctional Institute. at this right here. Maybe not that one. Right here at Dozer. That's where I'm going to try to set up. This is where I did last time on this crossing. I set up right here. And it'll be coming right down these tracks. Yeah. I don't have a drone. There'll be a lot of people doing that. And I think they have said a lot about people doing that. Here at Dozier, this will become packed, so I'm going to try to get out here as quick as I can. Last time I parked my truck right here on the side of the road when it was like, what, 3-4 years ago it came through town, and set up my chair and my tripods and everything. And I mean, you can hear it. They start announcing it way back there at that other crossing. And I mean, it is so loud. But right over here is the prison. But yeah, this is a fairly common rail fanning spot too, because you've got Union Pacific on these first tracks and Burlington Northern on these this track over here. So yeah, this is the Cuba subdivision. This is the Jefferson City sub. But it's a good place to stop and watch trains, you know. So yeah, we'll be doing that. Should be a good time. A good time to be had by all. Get one last blast in here. I don't know if there's anybody for us to raid this morning. If not, then we'll just do it as it is. I've got a lot to do today. I do want to thank everybody for coming by today. Bled, good seeing you in there, man. Mom, love you, honey. Hope you're having fun at bingo. I know you're not watching, but your computer's on, and I'm good for a lurk at all time. You guys, let's see here. Did we? No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. Okay. You guys have fun. Be safe out there. Be square and obey the laws of the pack. But until the next one, peace. Have fun. Don't die.